So I'm here with Chef Andy Le. He is a board member and director of the Chefs Association of South Africa. Let me just say, Sawubona, Ujani.
Wow, that's very good. Very, very, very well.
So if you do not know, what I just asked is, hello, how are you doing, right?
Yes.
So how do you respond in South African or Zulu?
Ndiphilile wena unjani?
That's I'll learn that behind the cameras. But how is it going? I saw you in there, sharing some gems, things that you know to the rest of the chefs, making them understand some of the criteria that make you a judge. What's the importance of holding such a seminar?
The most important thing is actually when you are competing in competitions, you always ask yourself that why didn't I win this competition? I remember, even if you remember, I stood up and I showed the picture of a young man who happened to be a personal chef to president of Sierra Leone now. I've mentored this young man when I met him in 2021 in Liberia, and I kept on talking to him and showing him how to do things, how not to do things. In the judging course, what happened is when you are given specifications, a lot of people, they always believe that what I've trained and practiced at home is actually good enough. When it comes to judging competitions, I mean, you are taught in those judging competitions, seminars, you are taught what to look for and what not to look for, what to do and what not to do, how you dress up, how you present your food, how you portion your food, how to follow the specifications and rules of the competitions. Every competition has rules. They give you time, they give you the scorecard are actually designed in different formats in competitions. Mostly, it's always taste is always what determines the competition. I mean, we had this one young man who had designed the best cake for the competition, the best looking cake. But the best looking cake only consists of 10 points. The best looking cake, the look of the cake is only 10 points. The most points are actually obtained on tasting the flavors of the cake. So people, it's important that they must understand that how you prepare your food, how you prepare is one element of the competition, how you prepare. The most important element of the competition is to check the rules, is to check the guidelines. What are the guidelines? What are the requirements? Sometimes in baking and pastry, they tell you measure your dough. You have to weigh your dough. You have to measure your length of your cake. You have to measure even your length of your bread. Anything more than the specified length is actually wrong for the competition.
So in total, or in short, whatever we do in competitions are very structured. You need to follow a lot of rules to do that. Yes, the guidelines. The competition starts tomorrow. You are going to be here. You're going to be part of the judges, no? So as you're going to be doing that, now that you've taught these people, the chefs, the presidents, you're expecting that they go back to teach the people that will be contesting what they need to know. So what are you looking out for tomorrow specifically?
We also put an emphasis also because of the existing that is called food wastage. Portion, because of us as judges, we don't want portion, we don't want to eat, we're not hungry. It's just taste, we just want a taste portion. Chef Sean even made an example of his feast. The food, when you put a feast on the plate, the food that you put on the plate must be the size of the feast. Everything, your sauce, your vegetable, your protein, anything that you put on the plate must be measured by portion. So those are also the hygiene is the most important thing. I mean, we had a situation whereby we had people doing fish, raw fish, serving raw fish, preparing fish in the hot sun like this, outside like this. People can catch food poisoning and everything, all those type of things. And this competition is all about teaching instead of being very, very harsh on the contestants, because this is part of education. We are empowering them. We are upskilling them. It's important that we're not here to bash on them. We want them, all of them, to do well. So we are here to empower them.
Joy Prime, the ultimate experience.